Away, brothers! Welcome to the Forward for the show where we keep you entertained while we drib you in the face. Tit gaming content. And we're here today with a couple of people. If you don't know me, I'm 20M Chop, and this is...
Oh, me? I look like Macho Man Randy Savage. I completely forgot what my actual name is because I haven't seen what these glasses look like on me. Oh, yeah, brother. We're here to play some Boet Fighter, so better take your vitamins to your prayers. Oh, yeah. But I'm Louis. I'm
Ape Rebel, but you can call me a Baddie B for today.
I'm DDD for today, so it's going to be So sweet. Can't wait.
Oh wait, I need a butt name now.
You need a butt name. What are we going to call you?
I could be like the loose. No, I don't have one. I'll just be. I don't know. I'll just be Big L.
Big L. That's it. I like that. You can.
Big.
You sound like a gym trainer there.
Big L.
So very sweet. Okay, so like guys, so obviously I'm actually really sick at the moment. If you haven't picked up.
I'm glad I'm sitting next to you.
Yes, I know. I just like spreading my germs on this couch. It's super exciting. But today we have Boet Fighter, which is been long awaited. That's
Sorry, you said long at a very inappropriate time.
Inappropriate? Yeah, so it's been long awaited, and we're super excited to be playing it today. Before it launches, the launch date came out today, which is the 8th of October.
Yes.
Super excited.
So developers, if you're watching this, you shouldn't be, because you should be working.
Exactly. But before we start, we normally do a card session with all the news in gaming, but we're not doing that today. We are getting to know Mr. Big L,
No, we'll just
Big L.
Big L, the Big L.
You can call me Mr. Dupasani if you like.
Mr. Dupasani, yeah. Then you just feel like you're my teacher from grade 8.
And not a butt.
Not a butt. Yeah. So we've got an interview with Louis, which is going to be fun. It's going to be about the game and also getting to know him.
That's a lot of hype now. Now I have to be entertained.
That's exactly it. Yeah.
You guys didn't bring me that coffee, so I don't know if I'm going to last. But all right, let's Apple Shift entertain. Let's go.
Okay, let's do this. Okay, cool. So once again, please make sure that you get all your comments in. If you would like to ask Louis a question, you can drop it down below. I'm just going to go. Are you on the YouTube?
I'm on the YouTube. Just going to run through the comments.
Yeah, you're going to run through the comments.
Okay, so Nathan Smith, tell Lou the Giant his son says hi.
See, this is the weird thing. This is a weird time to find out that you had a kid that you never knew you
Named
had.
Nathan,
You know?
yeah.
Like, you just get outed. Like, you're a dad on the internet. Like,
There we go. That's the way.
Baboon King and Jane says hello.
Hello, Jane. How's Baboon King?
Nathan, please let me know who your mom is so I can send her a card and a bit of money. And I can send you a lot of trophies for all the years I missed out on. Thank you, Nathan.
Sick.
Jane saying, "Yirra, bro." Yeah, getting in the Boet accents there.
Boet accent.
Henry, nice guns, Darren.
Oh, sweet.
Hashtag save the turtles.
Sweet, man. Thank you. Okay. Is that everybody on the
Yeah, no, James Chippy Burnett says, "Bruh, Steve."
Hey, okay, guys. Okay, we need more comments here. So tag your friends and invite them, pile in. I mean, like, we were not here to pimp ourselves for likes, but really we are. That's
exactly what we do.
We're here to pimp ourselves for online validation.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we wouldn't be sitting here in vests that really does not fit and goggles that at night. Only Kerry King can wear like nighttime goggles. So,
It's a broadcast light.
please, guys, we need to e-validate. Otherwise, we're all going to just cry ourselves to sleep. Whilst this piece of wood in this couch is slowly taking what is left of my innocence.
Okay, so let's jump onto So guys, once again, get your interview questions in. You can ask Lou a question, and we will fire those through after our ones. So we're starting with the Boet Fighter questions. Who's there?
Dustin, Carl.
Dustin,
they're all in the
Carl?
comments, guys. How's it? We'll read your comments soon.
Okay, so coming off the back of a game like Jenga, which was the first game that Louis. First big game, should I say, that had some publicity.
No, it was the first game I worked on ever.
Okay, cool, fantastic. It was pretty fleshed out by the end of it. Besides, obviously, the crowdfunding thing didn't go where we wanted it to. What made you guys decide that a four-ways-inspired boot rolling game would be a good idea?
Okay, so you asked me a Jenga question and then a completely different question. So I'm going to try and combine them for the sake of good journalism.
That's good.
Okay, so we have this one room in Jenga where we have a bunch of let's say gaming observations.
Yes.
So the one observation is the evil genius who just got to the middle management of evil. We had one forlorn trailer park princess who never became an actual princess, who got left behind because her boyfriend plumber got his own series, and therefore a higher level damsel in distress. We had I'm not going to go through the other ones. And one of the observations was what would Double Dragon be like with dialogue? Because this is what Double Dragon is like, right? Double Dragon, you guys know how Double Dragon starts, right? Double Dragon starts like this. Girl in tiny little skirt and massive 80s perm gets punched in the stomach by a man with a machine gun on his back.
Yes.
They have to show a bit of undies on the way over the shoulder pose because, 80s.
Obvious, yeah.
And then they walk off, and then two brothers walk out of a garage to the sound of like a 4-bit llama going, and then they just indiscriminately beat the piss out of everyone for 5 levels.
Yeah.
Until I get to Machine Gun Man with damsel in distress, unnamed damsel in distress, hanging off the wall, in chains, and then they beat everyone up, and then they have to beat each other up to see who gets to get with her.
Step it.
Now, that game with dialogue would be hysterical if that game was based in either Essex, New Jersey, or Fourways. And obviously we went with Fourways because that's something we can touch. And we actually, as South Africans, we actually have the superior butt.
Okay.
You get butts everywhere. You get like
yes.
chavs and bogans and whatever else. Chads, as they call in American. But if you had to have like a butt Olympics, we would win every single gold medal at the butt Olympics. So we just think that, look, this is a South African game without pandering to be a South African game. It's like, oh, look how cultural we are. I was like, no, let's just take the piss. This is funny. The joke just kept on giving.
That's fantastic. Okay, well, thank you for that very expansive answer to my...
Do you want me to give shorter answers?
Maybe. It depends. We'll see. Okay, so...
We have 2 hours.
We do, but we also got to play the game. People don't only come here to hear us talk.
Well, me talk in this case.
Okay, so... what made you pick Hard Eddie as the main character? And has knowing him taught you anything about being less cuck in life?
This is the exact sequence in events in about real time.
Okay.
You know what would be funny? A Fourways based Double Dragon game.
Yeah.
Good. Good. You want to make a Fourways based Double Dragon game? Okay. And God says, you want a Hard Eddie in it? All right. When do you want to start? 18th of May.
What a
2018. Should we go for a bind? Let's go for a bind. Cool. See you at the Schrabinger on Thursday.
Sick.
That's exactly how it went.
That's awesome.
No, Gordon and I did a bunch of stuff together. Like we did radio together for 2 years at UJFM. Gord used to be heavily involved with the FAO chairman. He had the Captain Beer character. So when it's like Gord Plus, he does Captain Beer. When it's Gord Slim, he does Hard Eddie. We followed Metallica around the whole country. He had VIP passes, but I became like a backstage infiltrator of note back then, which actually led to a TV career, thanks God. And we've just done a lot of we had misadventures together since like 2001, and this was just bound to happen at some point. Like if I was doing anything else, it probably, like, I would have been in a collision course with Gord, and it would have happened. And then how do I assemble the rest of the team? Okay, I need 3 programmers, right? And I just messaged all of them at once, and the first guy that replied was Nick, and that's how Nick got on the team.
Okay.
I slid in the DMs of some, the neck beard sprouted, and I was like, hello there, do you want to be a programmer? I'm like, going, and that's how the team assembled. Assembled team.
Oh, that's awesome.
Okay, Brendan, you want to ask a question?
I have a question from Nathan who says, what inspired the art style for Boet Fighter?
Well, I have 3 tricks, and I picked one of them.
And that's just doing awesome art.
Well, you sometimes do art that works for motion, and sometimes you do art that is just like, a nice piece that you can print and stick on your wall. So this art style is about as far as you can push it while still giving yourself still giving it enough room to move, it wasn't ever literally this was still like me in Django mode, because a lot of the world looks a little bit like point and click adventure game style art, because I love point and click adventure game art, man. Like I look a lot of, I don't actually love the way that beat 'em ups look. It's too, I don't know, grid-esque. So our game is, and it's caused a nightmare for the developers with the janky backgrounds, that aren't like quite symmetrical. So it was just a continuation of Django stuff, really. I have 3 tricks, which I just counted with 4 fingers because I'm wearing these sunglasses. They're literally making me stupid.
I've got a question about your personal life.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so if you had a choice of where to go out on a Friday night stroll, would you do Billy the Bums Fourways or Billy the Bums Fourways? Because, that's the Boet Central.
Yeah.
You see, God, so many, such good options. I mean, what I'll do is I'll go to Billy the Bums Fourways.
Ah, sweet. I think that's a good choice.
Yeah, I feel like I was gonna complain if you...
I felt a bit snookered by the question. I felt... Was this sent by the owner of said venue, and will they be there with a bunch of gays ready to jump?
I've got one more question about the game that I want to ask. I said, have you thought about creating any DLC, bringing in fighters from other parts of the fist-shaped triangle, like Alberton, Brekpan, and Germiston?
Well, we kind of imply that people from Alberton, crawl out of, Albertonia to come and duel in 4 ways. So our game starts central Joburg, and then it gradually moves east.
Nice.
The next DLC is going to be, I can't speak about it in detail, but we already kind of started planning with, you guys saw the trailer, you saw the person in there at the end of it, and we want to do more of a coastal road trip.
Nice. Picking up boots as you go.
Yeah. I mean, we've all done the coastal road trip, the family road trip, so we all know the landmarks, from Belleville to Boxburg, perhaps, and everything in between. Yeah, you know the stops in between.
Okay.
In regards to expanding more to Joburg, I mean, I'd love to do that. I mean, if we could just have the cinematic bootverse, I mean, we'd love to do it. But I mean, if people buy the game, then I'll just make one in Alberton. I'll make one. We'll just do like Presley's the video game if you want,
Sounds great. Okay, so we're going to quickly find out for all you people at home, you want to know more about Louis. He's been speaking about the game. Let's find out more about Louis himself. So...
6'8". Yeah, 6'8".
6'8". Okay, you ready? One thing, this will be it. Who's Louis Dupassani? The elevator pitch.
There we
the
go.
elevator pitch. Well, there's a Louis Dupassani from Potchefstroom who studied graphic design and plays bass. And there's a Louis Dupassani who's an accountant. There's a Louis Dupassani that's my uncle. I'm a Louis Dupassani who is also started in design and played bass. And meandered my way through different creative careers and then quit because I don't have what it takes and eventually ended up in gaming.
Wow. That's a... Wow. Okay, let's move on.
What, do you want more personal?
No, that's perfect. That's the elevator pitch.
I have a fun one.
Yeah?
So, in the spirit of Boet Fighter, do you have a favorite pickup line that you use on the minutes?
Dude, I have no game at all. And dude, I've been with the wife for 2 years, married, but I've been with the wife for like 12 years before that. So I wouldn't even know how to go about it anymore. I'll just be like, look, I'm the best you can do.
That's me.
You are the best that I can do. Let's awkwardly stare at each other until it either turns to fornication or just awkward retreat.
I love you.
That's awesome.
But it's 2019. No one's having sex anymore. It's just a case of like,
That's true.
we will just donate our skin cells to the laboratory.
And there we go.
If we're compatible, and then a baby arrives, and there'll be no sex.
Can't. Anyway.
What, you wanted this to be fun. I can go more if you like.
No, it's great.
All our legs are touching right now.
Yeah, it's so nice.
Yeah, I mean, but with me,
I like it.
This is me in the central seat. This is my actual nightmare, right?
Is it?
Yeah,
Just being in the center.
If you see me on a plane, dude, I start eating the chair halfway through just to make room for my legs.
Oh, well. Okay, are you ready for this one?
No.
If you
I don't know what it is. I'm gonna be ready for it.
You just can be.
Are you ready for this? What is it? In a Boeing lands
It's
on
coming
my
on
head.
you. So if you could compare yourself with any animal, which one would it be and why?
It'll be a bumblebee bat.
I like it.
Because it has
Is that?
A bumblebee bat is a bat the size of a bumblebee. Hence it gets its name.
That sounds
It's a
scary.
real thing.
Yeah, and it operates at night, and it works
As
off
bats do.
sonar, and it makes games, and is not a vegan. That's why I am much like a bumblebee bat. wait, a bumblebee bat might be a vegan actually. I can't imagine something this size being a predator.
Yeah.
I want to change my answer.
Unless, mosquito is a predator, isn't it? Well, it's a parasite. But, it still sucks blood.
Things. Yeah, you see, you told me PG-16, and you basically compared me to a mosquito, and I nearly said all of the terrible things.
All the things. Okay.
No. If I had to compare myself to an animal, I don't know. I think the question has run its course. Next question.
Okay, next question. What do you think about when you're alone in your car?
When is the game coming out? What is Nick currently doing? Is he fixing the thing that's broken?
Okay.
Then I phone Nick. And Nick tells me, he's sure it'll be fine. And I go like, when I hear you say the word sure, then I know that whatever you say after that is the opposite.
That's amazing.
Okay, if you had a superpower, what would it be?
I would tap 2 blue, and I'll create 1 coda. So if I get 2 more land, I'll tap 2 blue, and I'll make another coda.
Okay.
That'll be my superpower. Now, if I had a super,
It's very game meta.
well, I mean, like these questions, like I don't know, these are like Mix FM type questions at this point. Yeah, this is
Because Mix Fest is this weekend.
like these are the questions that Mix FM will ask.
Yes.
Superpower, I don't know. Like I would opt for the superpower to make the world a happy place, and I actually mean that.
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh, nice.
Because essentially we all just want to die happy. Because you only get to die once, right? So you
Might as well die happy.
Yeah.
I've lived my life like that, so that's awesome.
I had that conversation for the first time with Nathan Smith, who now recently claimed to be my child. So I'm glad I got to, deposit some wisdom, Well, anyways, moving on. Let's keep it light.
Last one for you. If you Hard Eddie, who's your mod C?
Well, the guy we cast.
There we go.
Nice. Well done.
Why don't you improv another question? Because I don't think I could have answered that in any other way.
That's perfect.
Let's improv a question. What's your favorite color?
I know. Well,
What's your rule on leg day?
What's my rule on leg day?
Yeah.
Well, I have enough legs to go around, so I think skipping leg day actually is functional for me.
Okay, fantastic.
Hey guys, I think the viewers are asking for some gameplay.
Let's do this.
Oh, really?
Let's hop into that. I'm just going to quick fire these comments, guys, so we're not leaving
I have
you
enough
behind.
feeling in my behind.
Do you guys want to watch a trailer in the meantime? I mean,
Yeah, because we're so poor at, once again, narrating games. If you have not watched Boet Fighter, you've always been dribbed too many times in the face and you're only waking up now.
it happens.
Well, luckily, this game narrates itself for the most part.
It's fantastic.
So if you want to know what Boet Fighter is about, check the trailer out.
Square bracket. Sounds of birds chirping peacefully. Square bracket.
Algebra.
4 ways. Hardest and tittest part of the whole of Johannesburg.
Everyone knows.
Hard Eddie. Hardest and tittest oak in all of 4 ways.
Hard oak, eh? Hard oak.
One night, out on the jaw with a new and very fine binnet.
Shazata.
I had to go and investigate whether an altercation had anything to do with me by dribbing all the oaks involved.
Should detective.
Satisfied that it did not in fact have anything to do with me, but I returned peacefully to the VIP section
All the V's, my brother. All the V's.
where I found my binnet missing.
Did you find her missing or was she missing? Did you find her?
But who could have stolen her? Very good question, but all we know about him is that he was apparently handsome and also very ripped,
I promise it wasn't me, brother.
which makes him an alpha male and a threat to my dominance.
I oath it wasn't me. I was at home with you, brother.
Calling upon my best China Mod C,
That's me, brother.
I will dedicate the rest of my life for the whole weekend
Long weekend.
to retrieving my stolen binnet and restoring justice and order to 4 ways. There's more to Boet Fighter than you could ever have imagined, but way more, way more.
So much more.
Maybe even 3 or 4 ways more.
See what you did there, brother.
For example, there's a love story of an oak with himself.
One man story.
There's another love story of actual love.
Heterosexual love.
There's another love story of 2 bros who cement their friendship by cementing oaks in the face.
It's a love triangle of violence, brother.
Nightclubs, rugby stadiums, bars, gymnasiums, very busy traffic roads, and a ginormous inland rave with an ocean theme.
Gentrification.
What else, Brittany? Explosions! Boet Fighter, official release date. TBC, subject to change. Terms and conditions apply. We reserve the right to change the release date at any time, but we are confident that it will be soon.
Very, very soon.
Boet Fighter, because mooring oaks is not a game.
No, actually, it is a game.
Except now, it actually is.
It's actually a game.
My flippin' tits, but
Away.
it's sexy, correct Afrikaans romantic rapper Jack Sparrow, China. What are you doing in my trailer?
Away, my brat. Just clapping an Easter egg.
Well, that's tasty, but
Away. I'll see you in Boet Fighter.
all right, pull in, China.
Pila.
How epic was that? But yes, it was amazing. No, I've watched that like every day since it came out. I'm not even joking, Louis.
We just think that if this game takes off, we're going to ruin society completely.
Probably.
I think you already have.
Yeah, probably. Oh, wow.
Should we just hop straight into this?
I think so. Let's do that. We've got a lot of comments coming in. Keep them coming. Yeah, everyone's... next DLC boss fight will be Bumblebee Bat. Louis, please now, Boet Fighter. Bring on some gameplay. It's coming. What's up?
We can
Vincent
skip
is
that,
here.
right?
Yeah. We've seen this.
Okay, this is important because
Okay.
you know what? People at the expo skip this and then they die and go, oh, why am I dying? Blah, blah. It's like, no, okay, listen, that's your stamina bar.
Okay.
That's your run. And if you see something bigger than you, you run away from it. All right? You got to learn how to fight from behind because Boet's liberty, they take you from behind. Okay, who am I? Okay, I'm a hard
It's not
Eddie.
about the size of the dog in the fight. It's whether you can drib him in the face before.
So I think that Brains did not pay attention.
I did not pay
I'm just going to chill here like Brains, bruh. You see, you know how I did that? Do you know how I did that?
I don't.
Because you didn't pay attention, friends. I told you to pay attention. Oh no, my
There we
computer
go.
just died.
Dustin says, honestly, brilliant trailer, guys.
like that.
Jane's like, Pillar.
Oh no, ruined.
Oh no, man. What happened?
Don't worry.
Save me.
I'll protect you.
Okay.
Protect you, brother.
Oh no. No, the controller's dead.
Plug here and replug there.
Oh.
Oh no.
See, now you know it's working because when you Steam actually wants you to do that. No, there's no life here. Oh, okay.
Oh, there we go.
You're back.
I'm
back,
getting
I'm back.
dribbed.
Hard it is, back.
I'm running.
Yeah, the game knew that I'm good at this, so it basically gave the AI a chance. Double
away.
fisted.
Left, right, left.
That character with the black shirt is actually based on our sound engineer, Girth Goodman.
Audio Morphe.
That's awesome.
For legal reasons, no.
Why are you hitting the bin?
Because
Is there things hidden?
sometimes, yes. I you know, like, just gameplay-wise, I actually prefer playing with Mod C.
Does everybody fight differently?
Yes, 5-year-olds smash buttons until they break. People in the castle light tents. You're already dead,
Yeah, I'm not doing so well.
dude. Okay. No. You're off.
Mark,
I'm
Mark's
substituting.
leaving.
I'm substituting.
There we go.
again.
Coming in, Mark's leaving. He says he's off for this week. It's
Sweet.
enough boot for him.
Cheers, Mark.
Sweet. Check
All
next
butted
time.
out.
Does Mark not enjoy the content that we are currently covering?
Oh.
Is Mark not having a nice time?
Yeah.
What are we doing?
See you around, Mark.
Clapping each other.
Baboon says.
No.
I will take a 40-step run up before I cut.
James says battery problems. No, we're having cable problems. Just with connecting the remotes to the PC.
Whoa.
Yeah, don't worry, I got you, bro. That was actually Captain Beer.
They might not have deserved it, but at least we know they're not the A.
It doesn't end well for you.
Do we feel like the game audio needs to come up?
I think technical has it.
You re-summon Captain Beer.
James says Billa.
Bila. So I've got a phone power up, which will be very useful. Well, check it out. Check it. What is that? You summon the guys.
Oh, yes.
So Lower Alberton just arrived.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
All the boots.
All the boots.
All the backup.
How do we know once we've cleared the stage?
It says go bit.
Carry on searching.
Good.
There we go. Go boot.
Keep going forward.
Yes. And they even chirp you. So you see we did a nice cover-up job over here, just in case. Like, somebody told us to please change the names. We will not spare any expense to rebrand this level.
William the Boots.
William the Boots. Okay. Mod C, go get that because you're a passenger on this team.
Okay, where must I go?
There's a power-up on the
the
floor.
power-up.
Yeah,
Coming.
the creatine tub.
So now what do I do?
No. It just made you more healthy.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Oh, the guy's still up. Did a double tap.
This guy's tough. He's flickering red, which means no. What are you doing?
Oh, sorry.
Squandered power-up.
Oh, Siri. I like music.
Baboon says, I really want to cover this. What do you mean, Baboon?
Okay, I'm just gonna search for resources. I'm Minecrafting up here now. Oh, wasted! Summoned a rugby team. Here we go.
That's pretty. Would him.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Good.
Your China here.
Nah, I'm your China here, bro.
Oh, bro.
That was our friend Moose,
Stars must have warned you.
who came in and voiced that particular character.
Nice.
He likes Limp Bizkit, so we thought that he was the right level of douchebag in order to really... Hey, actually, like in that character we named Moose, so he voices both those characters. You can tell by the red backwards cap.
Baboon King asks, is there any taxi levels like fighting?
Yes,
taxi
there
rank?
is.
There?
Yes, there is.
That is awesome.
China, that Bennett
Sick.
clearly means to harm us. We should defend ourselves. But I don't think we're allowed to in the current political
I
social
want to tell you a story about
2019,
this.
eh, brother?
Is it?
I think it'd be sexist not to clap her.
You have a good point. Right now, but I identify as confused.
Me too. Me too.
So we had a competition to, like anyone can enter it, and you can, and then you could be in the game. So Kim Che, clearly more popular than the actual internet itself, won the competition. As you can tell, she duplicates. We actually, each one of these are meant to represent a different platform, like Instagram or whatever.
Yeah.
But obviously, we don't know how the public will respond. Oh, running is life, by the way. Remember when I said running is life?
Yeah.
Yeah, running is life. See, look at me, running. Running is life. So it seems like everyone's okay. Everyone knows that this is a game that is not
I
based.
think I'm hemorrhaging internally oaks.
Hemorrhaging internally oaks.
Amazing.
Because, you know, Butts resolve their fights with more fights.
Yeah.
But we're not quite sure how goth girls will resolve their fights. Okay, Mod C, you're popular, bro. You're popular with the ladies.
Yeah, it seems like it.
Oh no. Shame.
We actually had to dial her back a little bit because she was really getting into.
Ow. I'm just getting absolutely murdered by this.
Dustin's ass. Are we in stones now?
Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit.
The Disturbed one asks, how long does it take to complete the game?
Way too long.
Which is awesome.
But it will take. Get it. Okay.
Get it?
Yeah.
Yes.
About 15 months to finish this game. Let's say 16 months to be safe. We added the club counter after our beta party. Did you guys come to that?
We didn't, but Marco was there, I think, from Glitched.
Okay, you were invited. You just decided that you had better things to do.
But it was on a Thursday when we were streaming.
Oh, when you guys were jolling.
Always.
Blorp. So a lot of these changes to the game has been implemented since then. So the club counter for one, old Quinton. We're not gonna beat this boss level, by the way.
We're not.
No.
Yeah, I feel like Darren and I are a bit average at this game.
Well, that's fine. I mean, this game is meant to be kind of difficult because if you finish it the first time around, then what's the joy? Where's the flow in there? Game design's a tough country, mate.
The Boon King says, I want to cover this. I mean, stream it and make videos of it.
Call us. Yes.
Call us.
Just message us. We're quite easy to get hold of.
How's it, Tinas? Glad you could tune in.
Dinners?
Murim.
It's funny because these big guys are actually the easiest. These guys are awful. The guys I'm busy clapping now on the side here. If you don't get rid of them, no.
Oh, thank goodness I've got
Oh, we're back at William the Boots.
No, we're always in William the Boots. We just, you can tell
back
I've
in
been
the
in
dance
often
floor.
because apparently there's no pool tables in the non-fictional venue that we 100% for legal reasons did not base this on. Nah, man.
I say. 5-club combo.
Well done.
Aaron, do you have Facebook there?
I do, yes. No one's on Facebook. Everyone's watching us, but no one's commenting me.
Alex, comment on Facebook. Make us feel validated. I should be at rage right now setting up, but I'm not. I love how Motzi took the health, even though Motzi was already at full health.
Come here, bud.
Supposed
You
to
know,
share
I
the
feel
health
like
with
my
the Boots.
teammates are bad and also stealing all the health, making sure that the people who are less bad are now also bad.
Can't carry us.
Baboon King says, wait, I can personally contact the devs?
Yes, I am one of the devs.
Yeah, do you know who
And I
this
can
is?
personally tell you that you can contact me. Okay, we can't go there yet.
Why?
Hey, don't pay all of my
I've got to fight these out.
You're not done with all the Boots yet.
Wow, that flying kick was excellent. I don't want to do what you do. What are you doing? Stop getting knocked out.
Trying.
Are we going to swap before the boss fight, or are we agreeing that Darren is slightly better at this?
I want to swap.
Okay.
I think,
Are you feeling left out?
no, I just want to give it a go.
All right.
We got to share his Boots.
Everyone here is called Kyle, by the way. Just like an ocean of Kyle.
Nice.
Okay, so now would be a good time to swap controls.
Go.
Underneath.
Good luck for the first boss there. You want to give me your phone?
We're probably going to lose.
Sweet. Thank you.
Okay,
Let's go.
so running is life.
Yes.
Seems like it.
Don't let the team down, man.
I'll try my best not to.
Armed with bouncers, unregistered trademarks, and no sense of humour. Its venue owner, William T. Boet.
camping classes in session, China. Sit down and take notes.
Sick.
What does this guy do?
Terrible things!
Jesus. Run away!
What?
No! Okay,
morphed into a bouncer.
we made this guy more difficult today.
Was he too easy?
Yeah, no, they were just getting chumped at Comic-Con, so we made them more difficult today. I mean, Comic-Con and Raids are like the best, opportunities to actually test
the
product.
game.
And also to test, like how computers work under stress. I'll tell you for free, not well. 'Cause everything breaks in an expo.
Standard.
Okay.
Oh.
Ah! Ow.
I'm coming.
Okay. All done.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow. Now, run away! Charging in, getting killed, being awful.
I'm getting owned.
Okay.
Does blocking work?
This bouncer is actually based on a guy that we used to work at Roxy's in Melville.
Oh, serious?
No, run away! Oh, God. A gar for reasons. Okay, I'm gonna do the upward strafing flying kick. Removal punch. Sorry, laughing at your own jokes. It's so lame.
Ah, nice one.
Okay, no. Life is he was gonna hit you, and then you ran away like a coward.
Running his life.
Okay,
I'm
get rid
almost
of
dead.
the big one.
I'm almost dead.
Okay, now I'm also almost dead.
Yeah, oh no. Okay, I'm gonna.
Not liquor. I'll see for something.
This is amazing.
You can tell that we've, this is all based on, this game is based on actual Joburg, and a lot of the content's based on actual emails we've received. I like how Modsy is just a passenger on this flight at this point.
Ah,
well done. We scraped that, and I'm one of the devs. We scraped.
This fight, fraught with many dangers.
The point is we
most
got
of
through
which
it.
were me to my enemies. After having to fight everyone to find out whether they were involved, I was pleased to know that none of them were. Incidentally, I also managed to avoid an incredibly petty lawsuit, but I'm not at liberty to discuss that right now. On the topic of liberties, I did manage to extract the following information. My binnet was indeed stolen by a oak who was only described as blindingly handsome and incredibly buff and tit-looking. And no, I did not steal my own binnet.
Gonna find you, brother.
Therefore, she's out of here somewhere. And I will dedicate the rest of my life for this weekend to finding my binnet and bringing painful justice to the oak that stole her.
I'll be there with you, brother.
The quest begins tomorrow morning, as all quests do in Joburg, with traffic.
Disgusting.
Disgusting.
So who asked about taxis?
Yeah. I was thinking.
Now we just have to sit through a very painful load? Oh, that's fine.
There we go.
All right. We're both gonna die.
Ay.
And you can't shoot an old dog once.
You can't shoot an old dog.
So Tennis asks, are there any more characters based on real people?
No, maybe.
Maybe. Tennis
Yeah,
asking a question there.
Pretty much definitely.
We currently can't answer, but it could be.
Oh, Muncy's rocking it.
Do you like our very kind of high-end foley that we did for the taxi?
Love it.
Amazing.
Guys, let's try and get a pause on that taxi.
Don't carry on searching.
Go, Butch. Now, where is this? Is this William Nicol?
This is definitely William Nick.
But I will clap you in the tits so hard your chest will travel back in time. Terrified peasant from the medieval age.
Oh, that's awesome.
Wait. Okay. Get out the way.
I'm trying.
We're not gonna.
Hey. Oh, I love this. This is awesome. How was this received at Comic-Con, by the way?
Very well. They were like.
That's awesome. Oh, when I passed the stand, it was busy. I could hardly, move.
Yes, mine!
I'll chop you a line of agony.
Forgot about that one.
That's amazing.
We have over 3,800 voice clips in this game. But it begins to feel like it was worth it.
Oh no, I'm getting dribbed.
Oh, this is the best. Everyone is loving it. They love the traffic jam and zooming taxis. Jane's like, this is brilliant.
We're not going to live. I don't think Nick gave us a build that we can pick levels on. So if we die, it's over.
Oh, wow.
Oh, is that it? Is that there?
Yeah, then we have to start from the beginning. I think this is the actual single player experience.
Hey, don't say all of my medical.
Fine, that's Butch, don't die, hey?
No, you're about to die horribly.
So are you at this rate?
Yeah. No, this is not going well.
Welcome to the University of Life, but it's Pain 101.
It's pain 101. Mine.
Yeah, you need that. Okay. Okay, right. Yeah, we are really scraping in. This is definitely the third act of a movie.
Danger.
Yeah, you see the hit like the AIs as well.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. So if you have a lot of money and would like to advertise on our street pole ads, please contact us at colourfourways.com or just contact us on Facebook.
That's not a good idea, brother.
Yes, fine.
So Carl says, if everyone is calm, we are the cans of monsters.
Yeah, and the monster caps.
Well, if Monster wants to give us money, we can put a lot of Monster cans in the game because it's not a scummy collaboration. I mean, it is monsters. Okay, you punch that and see if there's anything in there. No, nothing for you, bro.
Damn it.
Nothing.
Bam.
Aina. This is the best.
Okay, I'm getting. No, you should have gotten that. Actually. I'm not being a good teammate at this point.
Tilt.
We are. This is like really stressful at this point. You notice that we're on the sidewalk, right?
Oh, that's brilliant.
Okay, I don't know how we got to that, but we did.
Oh wow, nice.
Okay, I think we got the pattern down.
Oh no.
Are you dead?
Get up.
Okay, if I get to the next level, I'm going to resuscitate you.
Okay.
Run! No! You left me on my own! Okay, that should have hit something. Okay, they're both flickering, but I have no stamina left. Ow! No!
And that's what it looks like when you die on the jaw.
Okay.
Oh, you
How
got up.
can you back up?
I have one life left. 'Cause I picked one up just now.
Broom, 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 broom. That's awesome.
Okay, I'm going to play it cautiously. Okay,
Go, but
Okay, wait, can I get there? I got there. Okay,
Last one.
hopefully I resuscitate you now.
That'd be awesome.
Revive, please. Yes, we're back.
yes, nice one. I play this carefully.
No. Okay, but this is also going to be tough, so we really got to hang in there now. Okay, go.
Jane says, Boots were playing this at Castle Be a Team. We were extremely intrigued.
We're going to have
Daniel Westenberg is just having a laugh.
So at Rage, we're going to have 4 of these arcade machines that may or may not break throughout the weekend because they're going to be in the sun. At Rage, and then we're going to have one just regular performance PC set up at the MSI stand, which will be nice and ventilated and cool. So we love the arcades, but if you leave it in the sun, they're going to break, dude. Like, also, if you leave it around a bunch of drunks in the sun,
That's true.
they're going to break.
Nathan Smith says, ask Louis about hashtag justice for Nathan.
Justice for Nathan, okay. So Justice for Nathan was, the aforementioned competition to be in the game, right?
Yes.
Nathan came second, but I didn't know what Nathan looked like. I just had to stalk him on Facebook and then draw him. And his pose he put in, he was basically crawled up like a little hedgehog.
Yes.
So when I drew him very short because that's what he looked like.
Yeah.
As it turns out, he's about 6'5". so I redrew him with longer Yeti legs. You know, and then we called it hashtag injustice for Nathan.
Wow, that's awesome. Okay, Jane says, vape shops supply now. Those trolls will sell out fast, brother.
Stop picking up all the power-ups! You can't stack them! Friend, you're a bad partner! I'm even spitting at this
How do I
point.
use this phone?
Press the Y! Press the Y! Press Y! Thank you! And you're all dead, sort of. Okay, yeah. No. Okay, one each. Go get the other one. Okay, we live to suck. You got a life, actually. Look at you.
Sweet.
Now I'm the passenger.
He has a question for you. Is and when will this be coming to console?
China, you've made a very clear life choice.
So we're going to submit it to console the second the Steam build is done.
Okay.
And it just however long it takes for them to approve and however money they require for us to submit. I think Xbox will be relatively easy. We just hope that PlayStation plays nice. I mean, Xbox has actually reached out to us. They said, hey, we want to be on Game Pass. So it just all just depends on how long that takes.
Cool.
That's not a good idea, bro.
Okay. The Disturbed one says you need a Branners and Coke to power up, bro.
Well, here's the thing.
Some protein.
You know, like, we don't really want to go and say like these oaks are fighting because they're pissed. We kind of want to go that they fight because they're butts.
Okay.
So
I get it.
And also like I don't know, like the booze association almost makes it a little bit. It's weird. Like we don't know. Like we might be overthinking it. Okay, pick it up. Yeah, pick it up. Okay, let's go. So for the DLC, we're still thinking about it because we thought, okay, if we're gonna do a Brunners and Coke, we'll do it with the more Afrikaans themed one because it feels.
Zombies. So we should play up.
Okay, we are gonna die.
Wow, this looks like we're gonna die.
Yeah, we're gonna die.
This looks rough.
Run away! Run away!
Wait, come to me.
Yamakani! How's it, Yamakani? Dustman's like, nationally Xbox coming to the party. Oh, naturally. So naturally Xbox come to the party.
Okay, I'm stuck. Don't kill me! I need stamina to live. So stamina, you need to build up stamina to beat these guys. So with the blue bar, you need to build it full, and then you got to charge in, and then try and not get hit by the big guy. Because he takes forever to wind up. So punch him, and then punch these dudes on the side.
Cool.
Yeah, this is like developer insights. Oh no! Who made this game? This is stupid, I hate it.
Jane tuning Yamakani. Because he said
I'm almost dead.
Late.
Look, one of us has to beat it so we can revive each other on the next level.
Cool.
So that's going to be you in this case. So.
Oh, run away.
Yeah, okay, see, that's how you do it. But now we don't have stamina left. Okay, now we're screwed.
Get some stamina here.
No! Okay.
Oh, no.
Okay, yeah, get some stamina. Beat up the dudes. Yeah, exactly. New extra club.
Cool.
Okay, so you got to charge in, use your stamina, and don't get killed.
I'm about to lactate blood.
Lactating blood. I'm out. It's all on you, dude.
No pressure.
So get stamina from those guys and then charge in. Okay, get stamina.
You back up, aren't you?
No, I'm dead. I'm sicked. Okay, charge past it. There we go. Go, keep going. Okay, yeah. Because these games all have patterns. Okay, okay, yes, you got it. Charge past. Yes, perfect. Okay, you got it. You got the rhythm. I really shouldn't be saying this on stream. People are meant to suffer through this on their own, but now I'm way too invested now. Okay, yes. Okay, dude, you are the captain of the ship right now. Okay. No, you're screwed, run away! Oh no, it's over! Run away!
Need stamina to run. Sweet.
Yeah, to try flying kicks as well, that is a nice way to like cheat. Okay, you're almost there, dude.
I have no stamina.
Okay, flying kick past him. Okay. Okay, flying kick past him.
Oh no.
Okay, just go. Just okay, there's one. Go. Okay, that didn't help much.
Go, Butch. Oh no.
Just punch him. Just go in. Just spam the punch button. Just get in there. He's almost dead. Spam the punch button. Just go. Spam it. Okay, you can do it. You can do it. Just spam the punch button. Just get in there. Just punch. Just punch. You jump it. Just punch him. He's like one hit away. One hit. Just do it. Yes. Life. Get there, life. Get it. Oh, you can't reach it.
Oh, no.
Okay, sorry.
Yamakani says he was late because he was watching South Park. Why?
Oh, you're
Why?
gunny.
Why?
Oh, Viacom, bro.
Ah, fair enough. Oh, shameless
You gotta
punch.
watch these roads in South Africa, eh?
Okay, we cannot die.
Okay.
We can make it through this level. This game is harder than a Wonder Boy, man. Well, if the game was easy, then you're gonna finish it in 20 minutes.
That's true.
I've got my crew.
Oh, I'm loving it. Yeah.
So Nick, if you're watching, we need to do more stamina drops in the zombie level. See, this is why it's the 8th of October, not the 1st of October. Because to put in a stamina drop doesn't take a lot of time.
Yeah.
But we just have to know that we have to do it. So this is technically part of. We're busy beta testing it some more. So we got through it, you know. So it's a balance between about making it not too easy and also not making it impossible.
Yeah.
For sure. If we clap everyone, one of them eventually has to be the owner.
What if we clap everyone? One of them eventually are.
Yamakani says, you didn't miss all the important info. You can always go back in the stream and check that out. Now it's like Subway Surfer, but side-scroller.
So this game also tries to prevent you from fighting off the side of the screen. So what happens with a lot of games that people like stand on the edge and then just spam the punch button. In this game, if you do that, a taxi hits you in the face.
Nick's like, no, suffer.
Was it any of these odds? So let's go find some others. Same question.
Nick sounds like a good oak. I love this N1 bridge shot, by the way.
That's awesome.
Brilliant.
Big tower in the background.
No, we can't. Okay, get back to the center of the screen. Center of the screen is live. Sustaining injuries. Okay. So you figured out that white taxi is top, red taxi is bottom, right? Okay, so we're not too cruel on that front. Balls. No, these guys are hard. The guy with the sunnies is actually the hardest AI we have in the game. Guys, and just note, I'm a developer, mate, and this is hard for me. Okay, wait for taxi to go past. Okay, go. Run, sprint! Sprinting is life! Don't use all your stamina, though! No, there's more! Damn it! Okay, well, I think taxis take them out as well, I mean.
Yeah, that would be a bit unfair if they didn't.
Ah, sweet.
Yeah, we actually had a debate on whether you have friendly fire in this game. Like, can we hit each other? But like,
that would have been cruel.
Yeah, but I mean, we're bros. I mean, Mod C and Hard Eddie are best bros. So I think that even if they tried, the force would stop them from actually connecting.
All right.
Okay, so the Disturbed one said, will there be an AI difficulty setting?
No.
Not?
No.
No, there's no difficulty setting, guys. You just go in there.
You just have to suffer. This game is way harder in single player as well, as it turns out. So,
do the AI scale in single player?
They have more health in 2-player.
Okay.
And they punch harder in single player. So it's the same amount, but they're a bit more chumpy.
Okay.
In single player. Yeah. So it's, you know, because we like these are a lot of dudes on screen right now. We didn't want it to feel empty.
Yeah.
On single player, because like Gord always says, he just wants it to feel like madness all the time, and I think the stream is kind of
Don't stop now, keep going.
has kind of attested to that
I've
fact.
got claps for everyone, but you can have 2. Take one home for
Claps for everyone, but
You can take one for your China's. Oh, wow. This is the best thing I've ever.
Oh, wow. Did you call in the butts?
I called in the rugby team. Because you get 2 kinds of butts. You get the jockey butts. And you get like, you know, see, there's a stamina pickup. Thank you. That we really needed that at the zombie level, Nick.
So Godfather says, hey dudes, are you guys at Rage this weekend?
Yeah.
All are.
Really, no, I'm wearing my tag right now. Oh, that's my voice.
Is it?
Yeah, so many AIs.
If we clap everyone,
Okay.
one of them eventually has.
I'm gonna let you drive this.
Sweet.
Sick.
Heroically sworn to self-serve and neglect. It's the Popo.
The butt.
Can you like to show me your license, please? Okay, so now it's point and click adventure time. You go.
Oh, wow. Do you know my what put? We're on foot.
But due to a story arc planning flaw, we are on foot. Why do we need licenses?
Don't try to use your scientific terms to get yourself out of trouble with me, young man. It's never smart to try and get clever, huh?
Sure, awesome.
Do you even know who I am, Rick?
Yeah, meneer, obviously I does not. That's why I am asking to be for your license, please.
Sure.
Yes, Officer Alex, right here. Incidentally, where I also happen to keep all of my 100 notes.
Alright, looks like you've been walking faster than the average trassive speed on this ride, and that carries a fine of your scheme. Your offers to have $5,000. Do if you find a post office that works in the next 11 minutes.
You can tell I'm not as good as improv. You know, like Gord's improv is brilliant. Like I struggle.
How can I make this
No
not?
idea, Mr. Officer. Thank you for
helping me to change my ways. What can I do to possibly make this right?
Bliksem, are you trying to be offering a bribe upon me?
Obviously, put a
Stupid, please do that. Let's roll the police.
No, China, are you stupid? Why do you think I'm holding my wallet open here just where the flipping window would be if this were actually in a car?
Alsjeblieft, step out of the imaginary vehicle, meneer, so I can like to breathalyze you, take blood, manhandle you, make you wait in a trailer, and other things that are probably not actually legal, but no one actually knows, so who cares?
Let's just call it off the books.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
And not a bribe, Osifer. Let's just scheme it off-the-books transaction.
I'm an honorable member of the Johannesburg Negotiable Police Department, meneer. I would never break a law in such a non-ambiguous way.
Yeah, finish the thought.
Aaron, no. Never in my life would I bribe an Osifer of the law. Can I offer you a gesture of apology for the insult, Chana?
There doesn't sound like there can be like any harm in that. I doesn't suppose.
Enough Jenga for you, bro.
Yeah, exactly. I'm feeling Jenga.
My
Jenga
feelings are
vibes.
quite badly hurt, yeah.
How's a wetty?
Oh,
What do
no.
you scheme of an ice-cold win?
If you have enough, so my 8 brave and very hard-working colleagues over here can also forgive you, then that'll be very nice, meneer.
Well done.
Oh, that is
We're
awesome.
highly excited that we managed to survive Johannesburg's greatest peril, traffic, and manage the 4 kilometers to the gymnasium in only 2.6 hours. Personal best. We are ready to get
Personal
ripped
best.
and prepared for a day of hard battling.
Shit it like a diamond, brother.
From our navels to the tops of our heads,
Through our kidneys.
we will get so buff you won't be able to cut us with Khaleesi's dragon.
Hot as granite, brother.
Pre-workouts have been taken.
Clapping.
It's time to double session at active fitness.
Buzzing.
So we had like
Buzzing.
4 Khaleesi jokes there. So it was like, you know, Khaleesi's dragon, like, see a Khaleesi, ledge, but like, so we had to pick which one to go with. Oh, he's still there.
Oh, is it the rugby team?
Yeah, they really took a.
It's the boots from
Oh,
security.
Jane, thank you. She says, Darren, I feel like you did one of these voiceovers here. I didn't. I unfortunately didn't. I wasn't called up to step up to the plate.
Okay, so we're in active fitness now.
Oh, sick.
Oh, we should.
You did to quit.
That's a great.
We're not going to make it far. But this is not bad. We got to level 3 on our first playthrough.
Oh, that's awesome. Oh no.
So in the full version of the game, if you die on a level, you can reload that level. Just in this is basically the build for Rage, because we can't have people playing forever.
Yeah. I suppose.
So it's permadeath. It's a Dark Souls of book games.
license.
Ah, God! These guys are terrifying.
Oh, the mullets. I dig the mullets. It's so well done.
Not lekker.
Not lekker.
No, man.
I dig the clubs counter. It's brilliant.
This whole game is brilliant. It's well thought out.
We have to get ahead. Let's keep going, brother.
Ah, the boots in the gym. Should we go support them?
Our clapping twice
That's
is
basically. Do you guys know who Brett McGill is?
Why does that ring a bell?
He was. He did a gaming blog locally. I'm trying to remember what the name was, but yeah, that's him pumping weights in the background.
that's awesome.
The one on the left. I'm nearly dead. Revive me! He's got to get to the end. Come on! No! Why? But you saw it, you walked into it. It's not like it landed on you. You totally went for a green move there. Okay, I was gonna. I have no stamina, I have no life. Literally one punch and I'm dead, so I'm just gonna chill back here. Thanks for that, that's teamwork.
Sick.
Wait, I got you.
Thank you, dude. Very nice of you.
There we go.
Okay, I'm helping. Look, I helped. If you run away from the. Okay. Okay, if you drop something, it's mine.
Go for it.
Nah,
Ah,
never.
Continue.
There are more faces to put fists against.
More faces.
Good game, Booty.
Shit. I'll take out Girth.
Stop it.
Stop it.
Okay, that's fine. No! Okay, I gotta be very careful. Oh, no, I picked something up. Okay, clearly.
Nice one. Ah. Oh, there must be more.
Oh no, there's a bottle thrower. No!
Fighting off more than you think you, Johnny. Chewy.
Thanks, Jane. Maybe I will get a call for Boet Fighter 2. Dan looks like a character from Boet Fighter, DLC maybe. Thanks, guys, for the support.
Come on.
Mathematically speaking, if we clap everyone, one of them eventually has to be the A.
Mathematically speaking. Algebra.
Look at the
Think about
minutes.
your future.
So how many times do you think you've played through this whole
I'm gonna
game?
clap you ugly.
Not once.
Oh, really?
Too hard. No, it's weird because, you know, we don't actually get the gameplay experience that the user gets building it. So, like, today we actually did the whole, like, play it from beginning to end, and when you die, you just start again, you know, just to kind of get the balance of it. So, if you feel like you're progressing but you're on the edge of dying all the time, I think you're kind of getting the correct gameplay. Okay! Because if a game is too easy, then, you know, you don't feel invested because, you know, there's
I'm
no...
gonna drop you like the suspension on my most recent Scooby.
Most recent Scooby.
Oh, this is the best.
We're both very close to dead.
Yeah.
But we got
You
through
got
William
this.
Nickel, and I don't think we're going to get through William Nickel.
I've clapped my way through this box of chocolates, but let's go find more snacks for clapping.
I took the flying kick. This is so huge.
Oh, everyone's hoping for a Darren skin. Louis, you gotta do the things. Jane's like, he could be Klein Boet. Sorry, that was Baboon King saying to Jane.
Klein cooked in Durham.
Klein Boet and Darren. I'll say.
All the clapperies. A parliament of what?
Yes, mate! We clearly turn on each other. You see, actually, when there's a lot of guys to fight, it actually becomes easier.
Yeah, because just your stamina.
Yeah, okay. All right. We are not going to make it past the next level.
Okay. You've said that for the past 2 levels, so I have hope.
Dude, it has been miraculous that we have survived this long. When do we give old Darren here another try?
Yeah,
Yes.
exactly.
Okay, second these guys are cleared out.
Is she going to give it to him just in time to be dead?
Yep. Yeah, Darren, you ready?
Coming.
Yep.
Do the hot
I'm
swap.
here. Brother,
That's not more.
grab it.
No!
Oh, shit.
No, I got you just in time. Hey, I got 3 lives. Thanks, Nick, for the double extra life. I actually have Nick on satellite right now, and he's just sending me free lives, so I don't look like I just don't look like an asshole playing this game. Like dying horribly at the game I helped made. See, that's the thing. I have a say. Okay, that's for you. Okay, I have obviously a say in how the game plays.
Yeah.
But then they can ignore me.
Just do their own thing.
Okay,
Is this a boss?
it's a mini boss, yeah. Okay.
I will deadlift you, but
I'll deadlift you, but
Okay, yeah, just keep hitting. We're chumping them. Yes, just keep going. Okay, don't let him get away. Okay, fuck now. Oopsie, language. Ah! Oh no! See, you don't want that to happen. Because when you give them space. Okay, no, this is good. This is much better than it normally goes. Yes, we're gonna do it! Yes! Just, yes!
Yes!
The Disturbed One says, how about this as a DLC character? Boet, complete with his red tracksuit like Bruce Lee, or in this case, Boet Lee.
Boet Lee, we can do that.
Boet Lee is good. I wanted to do Boet Banner, you know, and when he gets really angry, he turns into Incredible Bulk. That could be Boet Lee and Boet Banner. Look, you know what? If you guys buy this game, I'll make all of these ideas because they're all awesome.
Well, sick. Everyone must just buy the game, guys.
Yeah.
Guys, just, you know, because the expanded Boetverse needs to happen, you know.
Oh, these are MMA fighters in front of us here. They look proper.
Yeah.
But it's just something chronic.
I just think you have like a Boet in the background just pumping iron. And he's not faced.
No.
They
Yeah.
put a turbine on my
How's it, George and Lazio?
They put a turban on my first second power jet.
This is amazing.
Oh, hard Eddie, you're low on health there.
Ah, thanks. The Mod C flying kick is so much cooler than the hard Eddie flying kick.
Ah, I dig it, love it.
Sick.
Let us continue our search for things to punch.
So, Louis, what music do you listen to? Do you listen to this house music in the background?
Good idea, brother.
Well, I do now. I have to. I have honestly, since the new Tool album has come out, I've just binged it.
Oh, really?
Because I really need like introspection in order to do this game. Otherwise, I just listen to like anything on Stoned Meadow of Doom. There's a YouTube channel. It's just mostly like improv, like jammy stuff, like spacey stuff, like psychedelic stuff. I really dig it. I mean, every now and again, I suffer through angry music. I personally, okay, Mod C, come and get this guy. There's health in the back here. There we go.
Favorite band?
Favorite band? I don't know. There's a few. Like I just mentioned the Tool, you know, but everyone in the world likes Tool, so it's fine. Angry teenage me likes Tempora and Sepultura, or Pantera and Sepultura. I like dumb things like Green Jello and Infectious Grooves. I like gospely stuff like Woven Hand.
Nice one.
Yeah, I like a bunch of stuff. I like Luna Junes if you just want the instrumental jams. Of course, Sui from Denmark. Okay, I'm getting that one. So I've given you enough passengers.
Yamakani says, does that poster say no leg day?
Never stay Davut and yeah, no leg day. No, it's just leg day with like a nose through it. So yeah. Leg day is on the 30th of February, but we actually put that in.
The Darren character in the next Boet Fighter should be on a couch with an Xbox controller, and he is skinny with buffed arms.
We actually want to make like a proper like nerd version of this game where like dudes as online personas, their avatars get stolen.
Yeah.
So you know all the streamers have to go out in the street and fight real people to find their online personas.
That'd be amazing.
Oh, that's awesome.
Speaking of amazing, this is going to be amazing.
Oh, in the bathroom.
Welcome to the University of Life, but Time 101.
Everyone just stars. That's awesome.
They used to have penises, but thanks to Apple, we played it safe.
Oh,
Just at the Virgin Gym.
Oh, you better be sorry, John.
you better be sorry, John.
We have to stop after this level because we can't reveal the next boss.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
No problem.
Yeah, because the next boss is pretty story.
Okay, let's not do that.
No, when we get to the door. I think that I took out the level with my favorite Easter egg in this game.
So you
We
guys
actually had too many levels after a while. Because the original joke here was that we were just going to make the bathroom level go on for way too long. So you just have to fight naked people forever, essentially. So, you know, like a joke is funny and then it stops being funny, but if you carry on, it starts becoming funny again.
That's awesome. Okay, so who wrote the story?
So it's an interesting question because it's all like a mess of WhatsApp voice notes. Okay, wait. Okay, so Gordon is a big Manchester United fan. There's a hole in that bathroom stall, and above it says GGMU.
Really?
Yes.
That's awesome. So I take it you guys put your own little personal little things in the background.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Well, there's about, I think, 8,000 GIF logos in the artwork.
Sure. Guys, do you have any questions for Louis? Because we're going to be cutting back to camera just now.
Yeah. Get your questions in.
Oh, Motsi's
Any
about to
questions
die.
about the game? Yeah, Motsi, you got to get your protein there.
Where'd you go?
I don't know. Shoot a wall.
Oh no. Wait.
Did we bugger up?
No. That was the end of the room. Okay. We have
It's
to.
me, as I see myself, literally and metaphorically.
Very much, brother.
Harder, Eddie.
What Eddie?
Okay.
What Eddie?
Are we stopping there?
Yeah, we have to.
Okay.
Yeah, let's cut back
There
to
it
the
is.
couch.
And back to the couch we come. Sweet. That was
I can't believe we got that far though. That was. Oh, jeez.
That was really cool.
Ah, wow.
grasses. Oh well. Well done, guys.
So how long did that take, actually? Like, I'm actually quite curious how long that playthrough was.
It's 9:20 and we started, and I think we started after like 20 minutes.
9:20, okay. So
Yeah,
that was
so
an
it's
hour.
just under an hour.
So that is under half of the game. So
Under half, okay.
Sure.
Or like so if you want to know what the playthrough is like, if you get it right the first time, it'll probably be just 2.5 hours or so.
Okay.
Cool.
And remember, the Double Dragon was 20 minutes if you got it right the first time.
That's actually true, yeah. That was actually quite tough.
Quick question: If people
Quick
want
answer.
if people want to get a hold of you as the dev,
Just
where do
stalk
they
me on
contact?
Facebook. Just
Stalk
go to
me.
Boet Fighter and go, how's it, Lee? Here's a picture of me and Andy.
Oh, nice.
Thank you, Brandon.
We
The
can,
Boon King, maybe try on Facebook there. Louis Dupasani.
And add me.
Boet Fighter.
You know, if there's mutual friends, I'll probably say yes. You know, if you look incredibly attractive, I'll probably say no because you're clearly not a real person. Is my volume all right? I think that I'm like on low power energy right now.
Nah, yeah.
No, you're doing great. You're doing great. You sound awesome.
I didn't ask for awesome. I just asked for audible.
I know you're audible, yeah. But you got that voice. You got the VO voice. Okay, so do you have some question from my side with regard to production and doing all the voices and stuff like that? How long did it take you from conceptualizing the game to getting it to something where you could play a stage? Let's say. Because I take it that's normally when audio's not really there, the fine things aren't there. But
Yeah. So this is how we did it, I think. We had a first playable level live at Comic-Con last year.
yes, I remember the
After
demo.
3 months.
Yeah.
And that demo was super janky. We did it in Unreal. This is in Unity now. So after Comic-Con, we went like, guys, we should probably scrap this whole effort and start again, which is kind of what we did.
Hectic.
So I think that we had a first playable demo. We went to the Make Games as ZA meetup, and we played it there, and everyone like clapped like that as they do.
Yes.
A room full,
Well done.
like a room full of devs. Like, oh, okay, it might do well. Who knows?
So not the response you're looking for.
No, man. Like I think everyone that's in development are just tired and
Those ideas and stuff.
Just like everyone just kind of goes, somebody else is closer to finishing a game than I am.
I hate you.
No, I don't think it's hate. I just think it's a difficult road to go down because, again, a lot of us had pretty promising careers until we threw that into the dream volcano to follow a man-child ambition to make a game called Boet Fighter. So we just hope it pays off,
Hectic. Okay.
Buy the game.
Yes.
Part of the game. Henry asked, do you have any real-life experience fighting boots?
Do I tell the story or don't I tell the story?
Incriminating stories on the 4x4.
Okay, I'll tell the story. So, I am a very passive person, but I used to be in a band called Knave, and we went on tour in PE. And I don't know if you guys remember Amstel, the beer Amstel.
Yeah.
So, there was no more Amstel left in Joburg. We landed in PE, and we had 2 days before our first show. I think we went to Cafe del Sol or something. It's like a beachfront there, and then a McDonald's very close by. And we found like fridge is full of Amstel. It's like, yes, we're not leaving until it's all done. And we succeeded. And then it became a tequila party. Then it became a straw rum party. And then I think my drummer, who was, he's so incredibly good looking, it's actually embarrassing to be around him sometimes. I think he skiffed someone in the bathroom, and then he started a fight outside. And I think he threw a punch, and then he landed on the sidewalk and busted his head open. So the other guy that was in the fight with him didn't realize the fight started until the other guy was already losing. So then they put the boots to him. And then these guys are like proper, like, I said, but yeah, sweet, my boy, you're checking me wrong, but you're checking me sideways, but you're checking my cherry, but. So I'm running outside and I present a 100 Rand note to the Blue Buffalo. And I said, the person who stops this fight gets this 100 Rand note. And everyone looked at me like they've never seen a 100 Rand note before. And because it's PE, this might actually be the case.
Yes, it's true.
So the one guy, like, they all like stopped like, oh. And the guy grabbed the note. And he said, and he gave me the money back, and then we just went upstairs and carried on drinking. And then when we got home, and then the story gets more embarrassing. It gets a little bit more PG-18 after that. I don't know if you want to hear it.
We can
look, I've told the story and you did him before.
Do the people want to hear it? You can hear there in the comments. They will let us know.
I want to hear it.
I also want to hear it. Daniel's like, wow, the shades. Brother, we're playing Boet Fighter. Get with the times.
Also, we're douchebags.
Exactly. Jeez, like asking stupid questions here.
And the guys in the cover will have shades, so.
Can I do a side pony from here? I reckon I can.
I believe in you. It's always backwards when you see it on the TV.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, no one can check me checking myself. There's me checking out you checking me. Yeah. Okay, right, next question. Let's not tell the story. Unless there's a lot of need for it. But then again, then I'm overhyping it. Okay, the story's bad now. Okay, moving on. It involved having a crap in the parking lot of a hospital. That's basically how it ended.
Okay, well,
and then washing my socks in someone's swimming pool.
That's awesome.
And then breaking my foot the next day sandboarding. Because the only way to recover from the shame is to start morning drinking. I stopped drinking years ago, by the way. That might be one of the reasons why.
Is it one of those? I used to drink. I still do, but I used to too.
No, dude, I already won the Olympics at drinking. I already got the gold medal. I wasn't going to get any better than that.
There we go. Yeah, you're retired from it.
Yeah.
Warren says, go for it. Story time.
Well, I just told the end of the story, so all the bits in between is pointless.
Oh, sweet. Yamakani says, did you have to do boot research while making the game?
No.
Or was it just instilled in you?
No, you see, like I said, Boet Banner, like Hard Eddie lives inside Gord. So he just channels it, man. He's like, you know, like the show Heroes when a guy takes heroin and he like sees the end of the world.
Yeah.
That's just Gord with Boots. You know, he channels Boots. You know, his eyes are all in the back of his head and he like becomes Hard Eddie. So yeah, he just conduits all of that douchebaggery straight into the mic. And how it works is that we just talk for hours in a mic and then we just cut it up and we use what's best. Nothing is scripted in this game.
Really?
That is
okay.
awesome.
That's actually what I was going to ask.
And ignorance also makes for better content sometimes. You know.
Exactly. He has a, sorry, this might be a very technical question, but I want to ask from our side. When it comes to sound mixing, don't fall asleep.
Louis falling asleep. Yeah, technical and was...
Technical. When it comes to sound mixing, how are you doing it? Is it in the Unity engine or are you mixing outside and bringing the assets in?
Nicolaas van Niekerk, dat is een vraagje voor jou hierso, meneer.
Freestyle for me.
I think it's at 44k hertz, at 16 bits and mono. And you stick it in there, and then if your developer nerd is clever, then he'll pan it, and if he doesn't, it just sits there like a turd.
Okay, because I heard some stuff in mono, yeah, and I heard other stuff that was panned nicely.
Thanks, Nick. That might be a compliment, or it might just be stereo that accidentally slipped into the game. Who knows? But, you know, the guy who does audio for a living thought it was pretty clever, so buy the game, please. Please
yes,
buy
exactly.
the game.
Guys,
on the 8th of October, please buy the game. Please, can we do another one? Please, can we like go home to our wives and tell them, look, it wasn't a waste of time.
Exactly.
We don't have to start again.
We got some money.
Nathan asks, Louis, what is the drift?
The drift is another midlife crisis that I engage in, but just more in the musical endeavor. It's funny, like you asked me about it as well before, and it's like the new album is done, it's mastered, it's been sitting in my car since April. We just need to finish Boet Fighter so I can, you know, pursue that particular endeavor again.
Are you going to get a distributor for the album?
No. We had distribution before, and it's a waste of time. It's a hobby, man. Enjoy the hobby.
You're going to just release it on
Just enjoy the album.
Yeah, just release it. Well, we'll do some hard copies. We'll just pay for it out of our own pocket.
for merch.
I'll be all
sure.
Yeah, I mean, people buy merch these days.
Yeah.
People don't, like your CD is a business card. I mean, like, it's also just weird because I'm almost 40, so it's like weird to go in front of like a bunch of 18-year-olds like, you guys ready to rock? Yeah!
Well,
you just kind of feel like...
Guys, Jack Black's still doing it for Tenacious.
Yeah, but he wears the irony on the sleeve.
Yeah.
See, Boet Fighter is fine because the unit, like the humor is like, there we go, you're on the bus, right? You know this is satire, right? And that's fine if you're in a jokey band. We actually did start a jokey side band called Sick, S-S-I-K, which is Kiss spelled backwards. And our tagline was like the world's worst Kiss cover band. And we just wrote originals that had nothing to do with Kiss. And then we just sampled in Gene Simmons talking in the background. And that was a hell of a lot of fun.
And then, why did that stop?
Reasons.
Reasons? Okay. More stories that we might not want to hear. So everyone's saying definitely buying it.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I can't wait for the game to come out.
Yeah, it's coming out on Steam, guys. 8th of October.
And then hopefully by the end of October on Androids and iOS. Apparently Android, there are more people that own Androids in the country, but they don't buy apps. So iOS people, there are less of them, but they all buy because people who are willing to invest in an Apple product have more money than sense,
Thanks.
Yeah, you said that to a guy with an Apple product and multiple Apple products.
Have you guys seen Darren's studio here? Clearly more money than sense. It's a lovely studio.
Thanks. Yeah. Wow, guys. Yeah, don't worry. Eventually, we will be showing you the behind the scenes of the 4v4, and you can see the studio for yourself. Okay, and then you can make your own opinion. Don't take Louis' opinion.
It's very nice. It's very nice. Look at that. Like, look at that genuine wood behind you. That's not green screen nonsense. I mean,
we do our best. Yeah, we improve the 4 every week. Okay, listen, guys, we are talking Kak here. If there's any more questions, we'll give you one more chance to send them through. Otherwise, I think it's finishing early this week, but it's okay.
Why?
Well, what?
Because we have nothing to talk about.
Well, no, it's not that. It's just...
You guys want to play Jenga? I made that joke earlier.
Yeah, why not? Jenga, the failed game that...
Not failed. We just asked for too much money and we didn't get it.
That's true. He has a question. Was it just because you needed to put food on the table that never happened?
Oh, no. I was perfectly fine to go for a much more reasonable target. I actually said, look at all the other point-and-click adventure games out there. Yeah. They're asking for this amount. Yeah. If we asked for that amount, we would have crushed that amount.
Okay.
I think a lot of people just didn't engage because they said, that's cheeky.
Yeah.
Okay. And I did kind of say to everyone as well, but we had publishers back then, and it's like, oh, if you want to make much money, you need to make production, blah, blah, blah. And it's the French Quarter of the Eastern Bloc, apparently, that I've just tried to impersonate, but it's late, and we got a setup at Rage, which you should all go to.
Exactly. This weekend, Friday.
Check out the Boet Fighter stand.
Why don't we talk about Rage for like 5 seconds?
Let's do that. That sounds good. Are you excited for it? Coming off the back of Comic-Con.
No. I wish that they were at least a few weeks apart, to be honest.
Yeah.
Because, come on, like, we literally just dropped off the heavy thing, and now we have to go, it's been 5 minutes, pick up the heavy thing again, put it back in the van, and then drive to the Dome, and then kind of go, oh, look, it's the same, it's the
same thing.
It's not the same thing, it's not the same expo, but setting up and striking expo is the same amount of misery, and you need a month at least in between to kind of go like, I'll do that again.
Yeah.
It's like a music festival. Like when you come back from a music festival, like you don't want to live anymore.
Yeah.
It's all like, why do we do that?
Do one another day later.
This is so unpleasant that we have to drink ourselves to a certain amount of catatonic so we can enjoy this horrible experience.
Yes.
Like, best time, copy. You wake up, with dust and sand and Ebola, like this.
Everywhere. Love it.
You have to eat a poisonous fat cook to live and drink a bucky load of beer just to, justify crawling up the hill to go like, I love acoustic tunes, very sweet. And then when you come home, you all year flew for like 3 weeks. Imagine if you had to go to a music festival directly after that. Imagine getting home from Oppikopi and then going to another Oppikopi.
No.
Imagine that.
It's a no from me.
I used to do that, actually. I used to go to this festival in Germany called Wacken. And I used to run the battle in this country called Wacken Metal Battle. And on my last year, our band won the global competition. Great time to retire. Nice. But what would happen is that you go to this festival with 100,000 people, it's wet, but it's organized. You get off the plane, you go back to your house, you pack a different tent, and you go straight to Northam. And it's the exact opposite experience. It's dusty, no liquid ever, except the showers are the most cold things in the world. You have to poo on a thorn bush. Awful. Awful. And you have to drink yourself to the point of enjoyment. Look, I love Dopey Kopi, but like now, like just thinking about it now, like almost being 40, I'm like, wow. I don't drink anymore. I don't know if I could do it. So
do it again. Yeah, I know. I feel you. Hani's here. How's it, Hani? Thanks for tuning in so late. But it's awesome that you tuned in.
Dude, is that Hani van der Walt by any chance?
No,
it's Hani van der Merwe. Close.
Almost.
Because if I was like casually and then not seriously talking shit about Dopey Kopi, because again, I love what they do.
But I take it he's runs Dopey Kopi.
No. But Hani van der Walt is basically like the furniture at Dopey Kopi. Hani van der Merwe might be a completely different entity altogether.
Yeah, he's in a band as well, and he's a drummer.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
See, being a drummer is like working an expo every weekend.
Yes.
Because striking a drum kit is the worst thing in the world. Like everyone else can like, we're at the bar having the best time. Oh, there's that drummer doing it. So he clearly made the wrong choices in life choosing that instrument.
Exactly. There we go, Hani. You can weigh in on that. Anybody on YouTube's?
Baboon King says, will there be a DLC we can expect for Boet Fighter?
Yes, but it's more of a standalone thing. It'll just be a slightly smaller adventure, but you won't need the original game to play because we like you.
Oh, that's awesome.
So it'll be slightly cheaper and slightly smaller.
Okay, can I ask a question? Would this be too much to ask from me? Could you do a character development screen where someone could log online, create a Boet Fighter character that could be them, and then import that into the game?
Yes, it'll be too much to ask. But if we do another competition, then you know, like in I don't know, like the way that I do the art is not integratable from a customizable perspective because I'm not good at game design.
Who knew? That's amazing.
Miss Panda says, "Hey, long time no see."
Hello, Miss Panda. Thanks so much for tuning in. It's a bit late.
I'm assuming this is referring to you two guys.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, maybe Miss Panda has seen you.
Miss Panda.
Do you know a Miss Panda?
Like, wait. Is that someone who is a miss and also a panda, or is it someone who misses pandas?
I think it's open.
Because, you know, I'm going to miss the pandas too. You can't put two pandas in a room, you know, because, you know.
They're fine.
It's 2019. I mean, you're not allowed to have sex anymore.
That's true.
I forgot about that.
Yes, I remember this. It's coming harking back to the beginning of this interview.
I know.
Full circle. Cool.
Is that everybody?
I think that's everyone for now.
Leave us a comment.
Character development screen sounds awesome. See what you started now.
I know. I'm thinking of all the game development stuff that I like in a game. Because Mass Effect Andromeda was so garbage that I feel like I needed something else like Boet Fighter for pick-me-up.
Well, okay. Well, if you're a clever nerd and also can do art and would like to work for what I can only describe as whiskey and shoelace money, drop us an application. And if Boet Fighter does well, we'll hire you to do exactly that.
Okay, cool. So we're gonna... Nice.
Has the ship sailed in that cup of coffee I asked for 4 hours ago?
No, it's still coming. Don't worry. It's
I'm going to drink a cup of coffee at 10 o'clock now.
That's that slow brew.
In these shades.
That's it.
I'll be a douche level maximum. You know, like, all like coffeeed up in these shades. Oh, yeah, brother.
Baboon King says, why is everything in the north? When will Cape Town get some love? Like Rage and Glitched and Boet Fighter competitions.
Because Joburg has what we call an economy.
Yeah.
So
yes, you guys just have a mountain.
You know, like, okay, so this is what happens. Hey, guys, this international band's going to come play in Joburg and in Cape Town. In Joburg, they pitch up. They spend money.
Yeah.
They buy merch. They go to Cape Town. Nobody pitches up.
You being serious?
Bands stopped going to Cape Town.
Hectic.
Okay, I didn't actually...
Well, remember when, like, every gig was, like, Durban, Cape Town?
Yeah.
Even when Limp Bizkit was supposed to come, you still owe us a gig.
Are you saying that because you dress like a douchebag or you actually like Limp Bizkit?
I used to when I was younger.
Limp Bizkit is a gateway band, and
it is.
Bless them for it. But you know, like you can't commit. Sorry, Moose, if you're watching. I mean, like you know what? At the end of the day, like, but I will say that I'd rather watch Limp Bizkit at a music festival than Dream Theater because I really don't need to watch someone jerk off on an instrument.
Yeah.
It was like, yeah, come on now, feel back. That's a little bit more amusing than some guy with a neck beard and receding hairline going like, look at all the scales I can play. This really doesn't make a difference. Yeah. This is polyrhythms and scales. It really is the Gettysburg Address. Doesn't matter what I play because I know all the scales. Look at me practicing on the stage. Sweepy tap, slide sweepy tap. Wah, 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 wah. You know, who cares?
Do you feel like you are at the pinnacle of your instrument playing?
Oh, no. I've always been awful at it. I've just been very good at marketing. I managed to market my way around about how terrible a musician I am.
Okay.
And I think a lot of real musicians in this country were really generally annoyed by the fact. You
got so far being so shit.
In the end, it didn't even matter.
Great line. I like it.
Oh, that's awesome.
Lines?
Lines? No, not those lines.
Oh, sorry, we just dressed like we're ready for lines. I've never done a line in my life, by the way.
Neither have I.
Really?
Yeah.
You guys work in production. How long have you never done a line?
I dodged that.
That's what we ask ourselves every day.
So you carry the heavy thing without any stimulus?
No, we are. That's exactly it. No, it's just pure energy coursing through my veins.
Yeah, but...
Yeah.
Protein only, hey?
Protein only. Use this one. It's called Explode. It's when you really
What's your take? Oh, Carl asked, what's your take on Seether?
Seether?
And sarin gas for them.
Well, when they were,
Dude, good for them. I think Sean's a rad dude. I don't know the other guys that well, but Sean's always been cool when I've met him. I have a Sean Velkomut story, Sean Morgan story, if you're interested. So, Cokefest 2006.
Yes,
this actually involved Gord, so this kind of involves Boet Fighter. Oh,
that was when Metallica played.
I was going to put this on my lap like I'm watching something I shouldn't be watching. I'm just getting the frontal wedgie. You know the airplane wedgie that you get between your
man parts.
Between the last chicken in the shop, that one. The one that creates the fly eyes. Yeah, that one. So we went on a super bender at a bar in Durban called Joe Cool's, back when Durban still had gigs.
Yes,
you see, call back to what we just said. And I woke up on a wheelbarrow in a construction site without my shoes on.
Oh, wow.
And,
one of those nights.
So I the only shoes I'd left were my Stokies. Now my Stokies were like Stokies are not meant for like outside. They're very kind of slippery shoes.
Yeah.
So we went and watched the Cokefest show where Seether was opening. I think it was Seether, then the Rasmus, and then possibly Collective Soul, and then Metallica. I think that was the order. And it was this jock douchebag, but he was a Durban jock douchebag. So not very strong, he's built, but he's like a balloon. It's like fighting a chiseled balloon. And he tried to like rumble me in a mosh pit, and he just couldn't move me, man. It was just funny because then. Like he tried to rumble me. I didn't even drop him on the floor. I just kind of placed him on the floor, and I gave him a flatty with a spongy Stokey shoe. Like, no damage done at all. It's just the most embarrassing thing. It's like basically someone teabagging you with footwear. Tweak! And see this, Sean saw that, and then when they played at I think it was the Blues Room in Santon, we went and gave him, we bought the same pair of shoes, and he actually got the reference, and it was really funny. That same tour, his brother Eugene, may he rest in peace. Yeah. We were at the after party at the Hilton. Gord got in because he was special. I got in because I walked in with my hair down, wore a vest exactly like the Stokies and no shoes. Sorry, same Stokies as before, pajama pants, going, "Where's the bar? This is bullshit." and they were holding back all the Metallica. They were like, "Oh, let him through. He's clearly important," and they just pushed me into the VIP section, into the bar. Yeah. And Eugene stole like the suit of armor that was in the lobby of the Hilton Hotel, and it caused a serious fuss with the security there. And that was like really late at night. That was like 4 o'clock or whatever in the morning. So that is my one Seether story. So yeah, Sean is rad. He's a Peter Maritzburg boy actually. Yeah. Yeah, no, really, really good oak. I think he went through some shit in his day, but yeah, he's always been a super oak. I mean, I interviewed him at Opikopi as well, and he was always just a lacquer oak to be around. So I think, even if something like, have you noticed that there's like resentment for dudes like Biggie online?
Yeah.
It's like, dude, just let the guy be successful.
Exactly.
Just let him.
Guys, your marketing is cuck when you say anything bad about him anyway.
You don't have to like him and just say, look, there's a South African thing that does well. Clap your hands,
Exactly.
Like, are you angry because it's not you?
Yeah.
Are you angry because you don't feel it's genuine? Just shut up. Some guy went like, oh, there's a gap in the market. I'm going to fill it with something, and I'm going to do well.
He's doing well.
Just like if someone does well in this country, it'll just set a trend, and more people can do well in this country.
Yeah.
Game design, like everyone should clap at Free Lives every day for making Broforce. Going like, well done, Oaks.
We actually put ourselves on the map.
Whether you like the game or not, well done, Oaks. This might go like, hey, South Africa, they make games because they made that game.
Yeah.
Same thing with a metal band like Volvadinia. A lot of people don't dig it, but like, well done to them, dude. They're huge. They headline metal festivals around the world. Like, just because it's not your bag, don't be pissy about it.
Exactly.
Put South Africa on the map, guys.
Unless it's the Antwerp, guys. Okay, come on.
Well,
we need to cancel that now.
People overseas love that, though. They love them.
This is true.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so Wayne Lee now says, "Sup from New Zealand, cuzzies. Congrats with the game. Been following progress for a while now, and it's come together really kiff. Best of luck for launch, and hope we see more in the future from you boys.
Awesome.
Definitely a massively talented SA studio."
Well, thank you. Say well done when the game is out and it does well. Right now, you can say well done on a decent marketing campaign.
Fair enough.
But thanks for that. So yeah, I mean, this is why I'm like urging, because I had a few people tell me on the weekend, they're like, "Yeah, nice meme you got there." It's like, guys, come on, it's marketing. It's attached to a product. The product came first, the marketing came second. You know, so we just hope that, you know, because obviously a lot of people see a funny South African thing and they'll share it, and they'll have no interest in, they don't know what Steam is.
Yeah.
But we hope that there's enough people that find it amusing and also have Steam and would like to play the game to just keep us going forward. This is literally me begging for purchases. The game will be, I think, the equivalent of $15. Because Steam takes about a third of that, so we already get like we get like, you know, 60-odd%. Well, yeah, 70% of that, and then the taxes. So you literally get about 40-odd% of your game. So that's why we have to price it a little bit higher sometimes. But $15 is still not a lot. I mean,
that's cheap as far as games go on Steam.
It's very true. But I want to ask something. This will be the controversial question. Why did you not choose the Epic Game Store?
Because I didn't really know about it.
Fantastic, because that's been the hot debate for the past couple of months.
You know, it's your first game, you play it safe.
For sure.
It's the guy making Boet Fighter.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Baboon King says, "I want tickets to Ramstein in Cape Town because I did a song on Idols from them."
What?
Okay.
Okay. So that might be in the wrong chat, but I have a Rammstein story as well.
Oh, nice. I also watched them there, yeah?
Did you watch them at the Dome?
I did.
Where we will be tomorrow.
Yes.
To the Dome we shall go in the next 12 hours.
But not to watch Rammstein, to go to Rage.
Yeah. So Rammstein in the Dome was actually quite a pleasant experience. It's like, oh, here's the band, the audio is fine, you know, like the pyrotechnics is pretty impressive.
Flamethrowers.
Now, I mentioned this music festival, Wacken, earlier, the German music festival. Do you know what it's like to watch Rammstein uncensored in Germany with 100,000 Germans?
Sure.
That must be insane.
Traumatic.
Tick. Because all of a sudden everyone goes like a foot taller, gets a bit more blonder, like, you know, like they start all walking in unison.
Like Aryan soldier.
And you just go like, oh God, someone phoned Poland. You know, like it's terrifying. It's just like was that a bit too political?
No. Yeah.
I mean, it's been like 70 years. I think we can joke about it now. No, we can't. You can never joke about it.
Joke about that.
Okay, that was about a Jeremy Clarkson level joke.
Yeah, it was. Fair enough. And he got fired, so.
Well, I won't come back then. No, dude, it's terrifying, and they all know the lyrics and all sing it together, and it's very like militaristic in a way, and like it's
anthemic in a sense.
That's right. And the Rammstein's Wi-Fi was way, way, way more impressive than the actual music festival's Wi-Fi.
Really?
Yeah, I know. Music festivals overseas have Wi-Fi.
That's insane.
Yeah. Any more questions, or are we all ready for bed?
Yeah, because he's just like, you took your glasses off, mind blown.
Should we end the segment with no spectacles on?
No, I don't know where to look anymore, because I was just looking there the whole time. I was looking in that top corner.
It's very bright, brothers. Okay, are we ending this?
Yeah, I think so. I think it's about
I
time.
think it's been an awesome stream here, back on the 4v4, keeping it locked. Thank you so much, Louis, for being on.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And thanks for bringing us the game to play.
Thanks.
Exactly.
One last question from Jane. When and I guess where can we buy Boet Fighter merch?
So we don't have a lot left from Comic-Con, so if you're a XXL or a small, you can get them from me first thing tomorrow morning. I do think I have a ragtag bit of merch left over from Comic-Con, but we should be getting another run of merch tomorrow, which will be at Rage if you're going to that. Otherwise, we're just we'll be opening up our merch store, or if you're a fan of the Nexus, which I am, in Randburg, then just go there and buy. We had to steal the merch out of there after, because we ran out at Comic-Con, so we had to go steal theirs.
It's a good sign.
The Fox ones. So we'll restock, but hopefully our online store is also working quite soon.
Sick. Sounds good. But awesome, guys. As usual, please go like and subscribe on YouTube and on Facebook. That's the 4v4 Gamers Not Found and Glitched Africa. Both of those. And also go and give Boet Fighter a like.
Yeah.
So they They get your, what's it? Is it like a thumbs up?
Thumbs up, yeah. And buy the game 8th
Buy a
October,
like.
please.
No, we don't buy likes. Just buy the game and give a like.
That's exactly it. On Steam, 8th of October. Don't forget.
Well, you can wish list it now.
Yes.
Yeah,
And then it
please
will
do.
pop up as soon as it comes out, and you can just click buy. Awesome.
Speaking
Okay.
of buy,
Yeah.
bye.
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 Da, da, da.